Is it okay to have a work party for only a certain race? Is it announced as a work party and the company is paying for it? Or the HR person is Filipino and inviting only the same race from work to her house and they are paying for it? If it's the first, this is racist. The second is their choice who they spend time with. Rude. But still their choice. Is there some sort of Filipino org sponsoring the event? I have a very large company and there are different orgs. Black, Asian, Latino, LGBTQ, etc. You have to be in the org to go to the events. But you don't have to be member of whatever race or group that's represented by the group to join. Hopefully that makes any sense. It's absolutely fine to have a Filipino Xmas party, as long as everyone is invited. There are lots of ERGs, e.g. women in tech, and they can have their own thing as long as nobody is excluded. If it's at the office, everybody should be invited, or at least everyone in the department. If it's outside of the office and not company time, then it's not a work party, it's a private gathering with no obligation to invite coworkers. The HR at my company likes to host a Christmas party that's whites only. Would you find it offensive that you weren't white and not allowed to go? Quote, regardless of race, it's racist. Is this a company-sponsored Christmas party or are you just not invited to a private party? Nah. That doesn't sound right. Would it be okay if it was only for white North Americans? If one isn't okay, neither is the other. An HR person should be aware of that. Is the party paid for by the company? Does it happen on work grounds or during working hours? If not, then it's a private party with an exclusive guest list. Then HR should shut this down. It makes the whole company look bad to do racial holiday events. What industry are you in? And what's the dynamic with the Filipino workers at your company? Like, are they overrepresented in lower-level roles? Are a lot of them far away from family, etc.? It might also just be this person's informal party. If it's not explicitly sponsored by the company, it does seem like a themed get-together amongst work friends. Not everything that happens at an office is the purview of the company. That's really weird. I can't think of a reason why. Do Filipinos celebrate Xmas differently? Like, is it a non-English speaking party? I could understand why some people would want a party in their native language, but it's still a very confusing situation with the details given. I mean, is it actually a work event? Do you know you aren't allowed to go? What you describe feels like not all the info. Because I don't think, if it was how you put it, it would have been allowed to go on for however long. It's racist if they're turning people away for being the wrong race. It's not racist if they're saying the theme is Philippines and they want to have a space to connect. But all are welcome. Is it a company event or an event many people at the company are going to? If the company is paying for it, it's wrong. But if a group of Filipinos want to get together on their own time and at their own expense, and have a potluck party where they eat Filipino food, talk in Tagalog, sing karaoke badly, and enjoy themselves, more power to them. Having lots of non-Filipinos there would change the whole character of the event. People should be allowed to have their own events and invite who they wish. Do you really have a burning desire to attend a Filipino Christmas party? Exclusion of other races is racist. This isn't something I'd be down with. That's okay if your company wants to be known as a backward racist company. It's racist if it is true. I'd legit ask HR to clarify what they meant, cause this could be a misunderstanding. That's pretty racist. Maybe there's a misunderstanding, but if they're using the office for their own only, that's kinda fishy too. As others have said, perhaps it's in Filipino org, but that you can come if you want.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.